everything I will not be buying in 2025. Before we get into this video though, I wanted to say thank you so much to Warby Parker for sponsoring. And one other shout out, I totally stole this video idea from this creator. I can't think of it off the top of my head. I'm gonna have to look at my YouTube history, but she's right here. I'll link her video in the description box as well. First thing that is so on the top of my list are gifts that I actually want for myself. I struggle buying things for myself, especially having YouTube and social media be my job, knowing I get so many things for work. So when it comes to buying in everyday life, I really don't buy for myself, and sometimes to fulfill that little like shopping funness, I end up buying gifts for other people. Number one is my daughter. Toddler stuff is so cute, and I will end up buying her a toy that I think is really cute and I think is really fun, and she doesn't think is that fun, when I should have just bought the Barbie Mermaidtopia Cinderella Extreme Plus glitter bomb instead of the like cutesy fruit basket that I wanted. I also do this with my dog. I'm sure a lot of you guys are pet owners and end up spending extra money on like aesthetic dog products, whether it's like dog food, a dog collar and harness, like a dog bed. Some of it I get because it's incorporated into your home, but especially like a leash and harness. I had bought so many for my dog Ernie. You think he gives a flying F about what harness he's wearing? Like at the end of the day, I just want the one that works and one that fits him, but I kind of count that as like gifts. And then also my boyfriend Brandon, when the whole like underconsumption core thing was trending, I think it still kind of is, you don't know underconsumption until you meet Brandon. He has not bought a new clothing item, I want to say, in over 5 years. He has not bought new clothes. He is under consumption, so he's so easy to buy gifts for because he never buys things for himself. But then I end up getting him like just fun cutesy things when I'm out and about and I'm thinking of him, whatever. Not that they're necessarily things I want, but I like seeing him get a gift. It makes me feel good when at the end of the day he really doesn't need it, and it's just wasting my money. Nothing on him. It's literally my fault that I have a shopping problem and he is like so content with never buying a single thing. Especially the one I get for Brandon is jackets. I will pick up jackets for him at the thrift store or like the skate brands he likes, whatever. And I literally have this one jacket that it's from the brand Menace, which I would have never bought anything from Menace, and you guys have seen me wear it a dozen times. It's this teddy plaid Sherpa-ish zip-up jacket, and I got it for him in like a size XL, and it was like over $200. I got it in 2020 though, and I wear it all the time. I've stolen that jacket. It's my jacket, it's not his. It's not in my size. I should have just got it for myself in my size and then let Brandon like pick out something he actually wanted. Not that he doesn't like the jacket, but you know what I mean. I mask gifts, but they're actually just things for me, so I need to stop doing that because nobody's asking for it. Next thing that I will not be buying in 2025 that wasn't really a big thing for me, but sometimes I'll get like stuck on Etsy and end up doing it, are props. And especially in my house that is a smaller house and we have a toddler, we have junk everywhere. We literally don't need anything sitting on the coffee table that doesn't have a purpose or we use or was like a family heirloom. And I have a few things around my house that are like a vase or a jar, like props, I guess you would call it, books that we don't really like read anymore. I've accumulated them since college and they have meaning to me, and those are fine. Just like going into TJ Maxx and picking out a trinket, or even at the thrift, because I would never go into TJ Maxx and pick out a trinket, but going to the thrift and picking out trinkets, like I'm not doing that. These trinkets or props or whatever have to fall into my lap. Like they have to be sentimental gifts or homemade. I don't know. No more props. Next thing are beauty gimmicks, and I feel like I don't fall for beauty gimmicks as much anymore because I have short hair, and like the number one beauty gimmick has been heatless curls or the hot roller brush and then the roller blow dry brush. Some of them aren't as like gimmicky. You can like pile up on hair tools so fast. But then also like the freckle pencil or that lip liner that is a stain and you have to peel it off. I was very close to buying that. And my like definition for a beauty gimmick is if I have to explain it to my mom and it's not a real word already, it's a no. So like a lip stain is okay because that's a thing. I say lip stain. My mom knows what I'm talking about. But if I have to say it's a lip stain you put on your lips and then you peel it off when it's dry, that's not like thing already, you know? So that's a gimmick to me. I mean, obviously create the definition on your own if you want to follow that one. I never end up using those kind of things. You have something in your collection that already works. I can almost promise you, especially all the hair tools. I literally don't even use conditioner anymore, so thank God I'm out of that like rut. But most beauty gimmicks and beauty like tools that are new or like go viral on TikTok, you have something in your collection that already works, or it literally has not been like a tool yet because it's really not that needed. Like, you're totally fine with what you have right now. Other thing are single-use tools. I feel like this is kind of one a lot of people follow, but like in the kitchen, I don't want something only pits my cherries. Grab a knife and cut my cherries and get the pits out. I don't want something that only cuts a banana. I will use a knife and cut a banana. I don't care if it takes me an extra minute to do those kind of tasks. Even like, this is controversial, like a rice cooker. I had a rice cooker and it was a non-stick one and I saw a scratch in it, so I had to get rid of it. But I was about to buy another rice cooker. I can just cook rice on the stove, and honestly it turned out fine. And that's just one less bulky thing, especially in my kitchen in my house. My house is small, so I can't fit all that stuff all around, but this goes for hair tools also. Like even the heatless curls, you can get that look with things you already have in your house, whether it's like your robe tie that goes around your wrist for the ones that go on your head, or sock curls. When I was in like middle school, we would just put our hair in buns all around our head and it would end up getting that effect too. There's just ways to do things without one singular tool. Cleaners too. I always see like cleaning gadgets that's like just for your grout lines. I'm like, I don't need that. Next thing I will not be buying this year are glasses I haven't tried on. I was notorious for buying glasses online, and I would already get my prescription filled in them, and they come to my house and I'm like, it never hurts to have too many glasses. But then I get them and they don't fit right, and then I have to order more pairs. Well, thank goodness Warby Parker has their try-on kit that gets shipped right to your door with 5 pairs of glasses from Warby Parker that you get to try on and then send back without paying a single dollar. Like, this just solved all my problems. So all 5 glasses will get shipped to your house. All you have to do is pick the glasses you want. Warby Parker has so many different styles. I think these are my favorite and what I'm going to end up ordering. But you can also do a style quiz if you don't know where to start and kind of say like, what's the shape of your head? What do you like to wear? What colors? All that. These are the York. It's also super cool that there's no obligation to buy. You can totally just try out these glasses, see what you like, and ship them back, again, totally for free. Warby Parker also has over 270 retail locations, so if you want to go try on a plethora of glasses, you can do that in the US and Canada. These are the Rosy. I really like the colors that Warby Parker has. I feel like they just have fun glasses that other companies don't. These are the thicker frames, and you guys let me know that you think these are a little bit too thick for my face, so I appreciate that. These ones are the Chemi though. Warby Parker uses nothing but premium materials for all their frames, and you can tell the try-on kit if you go on and try on all their different styles. I like the size of these, but again, I think they're too thick for my face like you guys said. These are lateral. You guys can try on 5 pair of glasses, no sunglasses, at home for free by scanning this QR code on screen or using the link in my description box. These are really cute too. I think I just like the wire ones, and they're so light that they're super comfy and you can wear them all day. These are the Simons. And also Warby Parker accepts vision benefits, so when you're ready to buy, you can use your vision insurance or flex spending account on prescription glasses, contacts, and eye exams. I think these are the winner. Let me know what you guys think in the comments though. Thank you again to Warby Parker for sponsoring this video. Let's get into my other regrets. Next thing is a big one for me, and okay, it's a big one for me I guess right now, is anything on Amazon I can get in real life. I still have an Amazon account, but I really try not to shop on there because ew. But especially I used to just go on Amazon and be like, oh, we're out of paper towel, I'll just like go on Amazon, get it, and it will get to my door the next day. And with like and newborn, I feel like I fell more into this because it was hard to like get in and out of the house, especially a winter newborn. Off topic. Now I'm like, okay, we need paper towel, we go to the store and we go get paper towel. Or even something that's a little bit more like niche that I feel like I could only find on Amazon, I will like search it up online and try to find a store near me that has it and then go and get it that way. It also just makes it that I know I really want that thing that I need. Like the other day I needed a new stamp pad for these stamps that Lucy has, my daughter, and I was so quick to just go and order it on Amazon. And I was like, you know what, we're just like gonna have to go to Michael's and get a stamp pad, and if we really want it, we'll go. It took us a few days, but we ended up going. And then other things I've had on my list of Amazon, whatever, I end up not getting and I totally forget about it. Death to Amazon, right? Next thing are purses. I am such an accessory girl with shopping, and honestly just like I like accessories. I love purses and I love shoes. I don't normally thrift a purse. I just don't really have luck with it. And then shoes are such a hit or miss because they can be like, what's the word? Dry rot, and sneakers end up looking really like dingy at the thrift store a lot of the times. So I feel like certain shoes, like sneakers and leather shoes, I end up buying new, and same with purses. Shoes I don't really buy that much of, but purses, I end up getting so many purses because just none of them turn out the way I want in my head, and I need to get better at returning. That's something I also have to do. I end up just like giving them to friends and my mom and stuff when I don't like something, which is a horrible habit. I don't know, I have an idea of a purse in my head that I want 24/7 and it doesn't exist, and I just keep trying to fill this void, and I just have to accept that the void, it will never be filled, and to stop buying purses. My dream purse is my basket bag. I wear my basket bag every chance I get, but with a toddler, it's a little tricky. That's that. I need to stop buying purses. But I said thrifted is okay because I really never do it. Next thing I will not be buying in 2025 is something that's supposed to make me more environmentally friendly. It's an oxymoron to buy something that's going to make me more environmentally friendly. I had a compost bin at one point, and it was literally just like a plastic bin, and it ended up getting so stinky, and I like cleaned it out and I donated it because I was like, I can't do this anymore. But again, that's pretty wasteful just to get rid. I saw this like giant compost bin that is like $1,000, and it like breaks down all your food for you, and you can literally just go like dump it outside, and it was an Instagram ad. Instagram ad should be another one, but I don't think I've ever. No, I was like, oh, this will make me so much more sustainable and not waste everything, like my excess food or whatever. Especially with a toddler, you have so much excess food of what they want to eat and what they don't want to eat. It changes every day. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get this compost bin. I'm not getting a compost bin. Figure out what I'm gonna do on my own. All that kind of stuff. Even like reusable water bottles, and oh my gosh, you know what else got me? Like not using paper towel and using those like kind of Turkish towels that you just reuse over and over and over. How is that different from a dish rag? And maybe that is an Instagram ad I fell for. Anything that's supposed to make me more environmentally friendly, it's not. It's making me worse. So I'm not buying anything that's going to make me more environmentally friendly. I will just try and be more environmentally friendly. And the last thing I wrote is kind of a silly one, but it's clothes to copy someone. I think if I see an outfit and I don't have a single thing in the person's outfit, and I feel like I have to buy everything that's in the outfit to recreate it because I love it so much, I'm not allowed to get anything from that outfit. Different seeing just like one item in somebody else's outfit and you're like, oh yeah, I have jeans like that, I have those shoes, I could totally recreate that look at home, but I need to get a poncho. Like, that's okay, it's something weird. But if it's like, oh, I don't have a skirt like that, I don't have that kind of boots, so I would need to get all those, but I really want to create that outfit and I really want all three of those items. Like, I'm totally fine copying somebody's outfit, but you have to realize like what you're gonna wear and what you won't. That's it for this video. Thank you again for watching. Thank you again to Warby Parker for sponsoring this video. If you guys want to check them out, remember, use the link in the description box. I love you guys the absolute most, and I'll see you in a few days. Bye.